Welcome to the Gamescape, everybody. My name's Jarek, and today we are back in Chaos Gate Daemonhunters. This is episode 30 of our playthrough, and in our previous episode, we got some level ups from our previous mission done. Our librarian is already up to level 4 at the beginning, and up to level 5 now. We need to get him updated again. The guns on the ship are repaired from our previous engagement with the Death Guard cruiser. They got damaged. The hull is still at level 2 of 4, so we're going to have to at some point get the hull done, but at the moment, we are waiting on one more servitor to be produced so that we can get the plasma core upgraded to level 2 so that we can then get the warp drive upgraded again so that we can in turn get to more missions more quickly, because we are having some real struggles right now. We're only getting about 2 missions done per Grandmaster review, which isn't great. We're not building up any requisition, and we're just struggling. We're starting to fall behind on the corruption and just having a tough time of it here. So giving up that prognosticar a couple of episodes ago, I think was a super big mistake. So I would recommend you not ever do that in your own games going forward. I think that hurt us pretty bad, and I don't know if it's going to cost us the game or not, but it certainly is hurtful. So where else we did stop a green bloom spawn spreader. That we did get that mission finished, and we picked up that apothecary, so we're going to take a look at him real quick. But we also have Brother Envio's up to level 5 now. He's ranking up quickly. We've been kind of making it so that he gets a lot of the big kills so that he does rank up quickly. So we're going to finish out his teleport abilities. This one increases his range to 15. And then this one gives him a 50% chance when he uses a teleport ability to gain an action point back. That's going to be added to his 25% focus. So he'll have 75% chance to gain an action point. I think that's going to serve him very well. And so I think we're going to be good. And the ability to just drop the entire squad somewhere is an amazingly good ability, and it's nice to be able to do it more than once now, because we have Vakir's ability to do it. It's the same power, the Gate of Infinity, and so she can do it with the stratagem card, but now the librarian can do it too, at least once if we're careful with his will points, and twice if we're really careful and make sure that he gets some kills and stuff like that. So it's going to be very good. After this, I think maybe what we might do is finish this out and come down into here, into Psychic Shriek. I was thinking about maybe putting together a stun squad, and I don't know if that's going to work out, but with the hammer that we have, you know, our level 3 hammer, it gets bonuses to stun. We have an apothecary that can use a biomancy that gives bonuses to stun as well. And then this ability can drop a stun up to +5 stun if he warp charges it onto an area of area 1. Yeah, blast area range 1. Blast area 1 at range 10 is what I'm trying to say. And so, and this also gives him +1 chance to get +1 willpower when he uses the warp charge ability. So basically he allows, it's a percentage chance to allow the warp charge to not cost anything on a lot of his powers. So that's going to be good. So that's what we're going to do with this guy. And then we're going to take a real quick look at our new... Oops, wrong thing. We have a new chaplain. Not apothecary. We have the chaplain. So I was noticing this guy has a skull for a head. And you can't change it. So I don't know what's up with that exactly. But yeah, he's seen better days, it looks like to me. But let's look at his abilities here. Class ability, Chaplain gains +1 armor by default and can only equip Terminator armor. That's okay. Knight has, this particular one has Demon Bane, +10% crit for all melee and ranged attacks against demonic enemies. That's his personal ability. He's picked up some willpower. He's got a number of... So this guy has a number of litanies that he can chant or whatever he does with them, and they help out the squad. So this particular one that he's got now, each knight gains +20% resistance, adds 10%, so +30% resistance. This will also get him a war gear slot if we decide to pick it, and this one gives him another +10, so +40% resistance total to the entire squad. And then if we come over to here where he's also got something, he's got Invocation of Focus. Each knight has a 15% chance to gain 1 willpower after using Warp Charge, Psybolt, or Force Strike. So that'll be nice once it gets up a little bit more. And the other ones in here, plus 15% chance to trigger, plus 20% chance to trigger. So we're looking at 50% total once he has all of those. That's really good. And then this knight gains 25% focus permanently, is this ability here. The librarian we've seen has that as well. On the other side over here, Litany of Faith. Each knight's Aegis shield gains +1 armor when activated. Litany gains +1 armor, so +3 armor total. And then Ruthless Precision is an ability for the knight. When the knight crits a target with a melee attack, they have a 50% chance to gain 1 action point automatically. That, of course, is bolstered by their focus, so that would go to 75% if we had this as well. So nice here too, extra armor for everybody on their Aegis shields. That'll pair nicely with the librarian if he casts this. And all of these are actions, right? So they all cost an action point and a will point to put up. But it's situationally, you know, he can do whatever he needs to do. Next set over here, Emperor's Will. Target a knight at any range to gain +2 will points. Costs an action point and 2 will points. You can upgrade it to not cost the action point. So basically it's a straight will point transfer. And then the Warp Charge, activate to transfer all of this knight's current will points to the target. That could be very situationally useful. I don't know if it's going to be generally good necessarily, because I don't know if you want to run this guy out of will points. Where it might be useful would be if this guy has more will points than the other soldier, he could transfer them all over to the other guy, and then you could play a stratagem card, for instance, that regains all of his will points. That would be a really, really nice way to generate a lot of extra will points, if it works that way. I think you can go above your maximum, but I'm not sure. We'd have to test that out and see if it works that way if we decide to go down this path at all. And then, so that's that one. Did we look at this one already? Yeah, this is the stun. No. Oh, this one inflicts enraged. Okay, so this is the provoke one. Target a blast area over area 2 at range 10 to inflict rage. No stuns. Raged will make them try to attack your guy in melee. And so you can basically force them to run a gauntlet if you set things up correctly, whether they're going to get a bunch of free strikes by running past other soldiers that have good melee weapons. And a lot of the enemies don't have that great of melee attacks to begin with. Some of them do, others don't. You can Warp Charge activate to inflict crazed instead of enraged, so they'll randomly attack their own allies, and then you could upgrade it with more area. Down here on the bottom set, we have the Litany of Hate. Each knight who executes an enemy gains an additional +1 action point. Litany gains +1 uses per turn, +1 uses per turn, and plus willpower. So this would go along if we wanted to go with that stun concept I was thinking about. You could get a team in there that's stunning a lot of things and executing them, and then you could raise this litany too for generating additional action points on top of the ones you're already getting. Now this is only the one who does the execute, but it's still, you know, that's going to be another 1, 2, 3 action points per turn for the cost of an action point and a will point. So once it's upgraded, it will be nice. I don't know if you're gaining anything with just the first ability, because you're spending an action point to maybe gain an action point. So I don't know, but anyway, that's that. And then over on this side, we have the Atonement for Guidance. Each knight gains +15% crit for their ranged attacks. That goes up to +45% with the upgrades. And Mental Focus. When this knight crits a target with a ranged attack, they have a 50% chance to gain 1 action point. So, okay, pretty good. And so how that's going to stack up with Focus is they still only have the 40% chance to gain the crit. That's not an auto, and so it's not affected by Focus. But if they do get the auto and it hits, if they do get the crit, and then they have 50% plus 25, so 75% chance to gain the extra action point. So it doesn't affect the crit chance. It just affects whether or not they get the mental focus for getting the crit. So, and then this last section over here, we have the Words of Power. Each knight gains +1 crit damage, and up to +3 crit damage, and this guy can get +2 armor permanently. So, okay, good class, good support class. Lots of interesting possibilities there. So we'll get him some experience and we'll get him leveled up and we'll see what we can do with him. So so far I think he's going to be okay. He also uses a Croesus, which is a new weapon for us. So let's take a look at the Croesus real quick. Crozius, sorry. So this thing has a chance to inflict vulnerable on the target. So inflict vulnerable 25% for 1 turn. Afflicted target suffers +2 damage from all attacks. We have a good one here, or a better one here, that has the +5% crit or the extra crit damage. So these are pretty normal. I think we're going to load this guy out with the plus crit chance. And that's going to be okay for him. So. All right. So we are just about ready to go here. Let's get this moving. We need one more servitor. We do want to move back over to here. Probably. Let's move to here. And that way we're a little more centrally located and we can get to things if we need to. Hopefully we can get to everything from the center system here. But we need one more servitor. As soon as that clicks over, we'll get the plasma drive upgrading. We might have to deal with this first.
Commander, my reports indicate that you are carrying an excessive stockpile of befouled seeds aboard your ship. The use of corrupted artifacts is sometimes a regrettable necessity, but they should be put to a clear and essential purpose, not coveted like trinkets.
I object to your sacrificing our hard-earned research material into the bloom. These seeds are needed to combat this threat.
Commander, complying with Kai's request may bring us favor with the Grand Masters. I could perform a rite of purification on these foul seeds and destroy them all at once.
Oh. Oh, man. This is ridiculous. So we can destroy some of our seeds, lose half, which we could probably afford, but still, that's rough. We can do this, and the Grandmaster can get mad at us. Or we can destroy them all, which we are not going to do. Absolutely not going to do that. I don't know what to do with this one. Half the seeds. That's a lot. A lot of seeds, and the green seeds will be okay, but the rest of our seeds are not going to be so okay. We only have 2 or 3 of some of them. This is ridiculous. All right, you aren't the commander in the field here, Grandmaster. I don't want to give up our seeds. But I don't know what's going to happen if we refuse. We're probably going to get cut off again or something. But you know what? I'm willing to take that chance. You know, we're just not going to do it. He's not the commander in the field. I am.
Yes, I will need them all if we are to purge the sector of taint.
I will reluctantly communicate your decision to the Grand Master.
Yeah, he closed the armory again. Yeah, no big surprise there. We can live without it. We're doing okay.
Commander, though I am concerned with how rapidly I see this bloom is spreading, your demands of Titan's armory have been growing dramatically. The commander of a Grey Knight strike force must exercise self-discipline in the sacrament of battle. Have you been truly adhering to the virtues demanded of your station?
Well, I mean, he's already closed the armory. What else is he going to do to us?
You are still new to this role, so I will forgive your insolence. Just this once. Our chapter's traditions are the foundation of our strength. If you would set them aside to achieve results, then I would have you deliver them. Bring me the head of at least one of these Reapers by the next time we speak.
Of course. Now that he finally acknowledges the threat, he recants his support. Thoroughly sensible.
Assent. Results require resources. Outcomes are not achieved through aspiration alone.
The plight we contend with here is matched by unspeakable horrors our brothers face elsewhere across the galaxy. The gifts the Emperor has given us are mighty, so we consider it a virtue to achieve heroic deeds with the barest of arms. Do not forget this, Commander.
Chaos does not fight with one hand tied behind its back.
Okay, fine. Don't care. Okay, so we have to have a Reaper in 60 days. We don't know where any Reapers are. We can't research the next thing until we get some purple seeds. The next step, which I suspect is what we'd use to get to the Reapers. Yeah, I don't think that's just going to happen. All right, we have 24. Let's get the drive upgraded, or the reactor upgraded, rather. 18 days for that. Of course, we're not going to have any servitors to do anything after that, so it doesn't really matter how long it's taking. Okay. We need purple seeds. I think even if there's a bloom spreader, we have to go for purple seeds if we see them. All right. This is the bloom seed purification. That's fine. Next item up. Could do the reds. Could get the minus. Oh, that's three willpower. This one gives us the minus 15%. Could get the red purity seal. Can't get the purple purity seal. Still can't do this one. Let's go with the minus 15%. I don't know if these are taking effect though. I don't know if you have to be, if they only work in a system where you have your prognosticars looking. That might be the case. Because I haven't noticed necessarily that we're gaining will points after every warp surge either. So I don't know. Maybe it has to just, maybe that's only in planets that the prognosticars are looking at. And if that's the case, then giving up that prognosticar really was a bad decision. I think it was a really bad decision to begin with. I should have just told Vikir to go pout, but whatever. Done is done, right? Move on. 2 cruisers out and about now. I'm gonna have to deal with them sooner or later. Okay, here's our next bloom spawn. That one's red. That one's purple. And it's a spreader, so we're gonna have to get there anyway. Oh, we're barely gonna make it. If something delays us, we're just in big trouble. I don't even know what the reward is for this mission. Okay, Death Guard encountered.
Alert! Enemy vessel traveling in unusual pattern.
Evasive maneuvers? Not a staple tactic of the Death Guard.
The planet's voxcoms are awash with ritualistic nonsense.
A distraction. Commander, there is some foulness at work below. We must reach the surface at once.
We have knights. Yeah, let's do this. Board the ship, take care of it, and then deploy to the planet. We only have 2 hull points left. I can't put the ship at great risk because we'll just lose. So we have to do this.
Yes, we are the hammer.
Okay, Storm, Boars, Thule, all wounded. Enemy cruiser destroyed. 2 requisition. All right, what do we get? Requisition. All right. Kill 9 enemies with ranged weapons. For +2, I think we can probably do that. Destroy the bloom spreader. I don't know if we're going to kill 9 enemies, to be honest. These bloom spreader missions have gotten to the point where they're pretty tough enemies and not very many of them. So for instance, in that last mission we went into, we had the one giant, plague brute or whatever the big thing was. And he was a handful, but he was one guy, and he would only count as 1 kill. And I don't know if we killed 9 guys in the last episode. I don't think we did. We got the plague brute. We got 3 plague marines, well, the Terminator and the 2 marines. Maybe it was 3, so that was 4. And then we got the other Terminator in the plague room. And I don't know if we'll have 9 enemies to kill necessarily. Especially not on the timetable we're going to be on. We're going to get a requisition out of it. We'll try it. We'll try it. If we don't get it, then we'll still be, we'll be no worse off than we are now, I guess. Let's do that. All right. And I think we're taking the same group in. Grenades do not count as ranged attacks, by the way. Although we can use those to soften them up. All right. I don't see any reason to not take this group in. They've been doing just fine. I think they're okay. Yeah, I think we're okay here. Let's just take this group, and I think we'll be good.
The threads of prognostication lead here to the husk of this abandoned mountain fortress.
Time is against us now. The great bloom spawn has completely gestated its seeds. It will expel them very soon.
Okay, here we are. Kill 9 enemies with ranged weapons. We have 8 turns. And we also need to pick up every seed that we can find in this mission, because we desperately need purple seeds. And unfortunately, I think a lot of the ones we're going to see in here are not purple. I think they're going to be blue. We have 2 bloom spawns and a spreader. We're probably going to have to take one of the bloom spawns out to get to the spreader. We can go right up the middle here. And I think not trigger that. All right, let's get on it. Let's get over here. Let's get this vent.
With me, my brothers. Chaos stirs within the shadows.
Okay. Probably gonna have to fight them.
Yes, Commander.
Get this one over here.
Moving out. Yeah. Moving swiftly.
Probably pushing my luck a little bit there.
At your service.
Moving those guys all the way up there like that.
As ordered. Moving out. Steady and surely we hunt them.
Could send a guy, one of our power armor suits up there to get that one. Okay. Okay, we got this group here. We're definitely going to have to fight these guys. I don't see any way around it.
As you will. The Aegis
course, they didn't move. Oh, they are moving. That's okay. We need some enemies.
Praise the Emperor.
Okay, where's our power armor suit? Let's get him up here.
I am with you. Be wary, my brothers. Standing ready. Yes, sir. Melkus.
These guys are moving this way. These guys are coming. I don't know if they're moving toward us or not. Still have 10 turns. Looking okay. Do we kick this group off?
On the way.
I think we do.
Your orders?
I'll get ready to anyway. There they come. Okay. Tough group. Oh, one of them just exploded or something. Okay, dropping
We are the
bombs on us.
swords of justice.
Got a champ. What is this guy? Ah, he's just a plague marine. Okay. He's got extra armor for some reason.
What is your will?
Okay. Need to get to where we can blast that guy. I don't know if that's going to be in range. Let's guesstimate it here. No, he's not going to be in range, I don't think. Oh, we're just barely in range if we're here. Okay.
My blade is yours.
I can drop on him. We can drop on him. Might be the right thing. Let's just get in there.
You travel unseen paths.
Hello. Oh, he got his will point too, or his action point back too. Excellent.
Standing ready.
Okay. So, first of all, you
I am here to serve.
are going to break some armor and make some guys vulnerable. Gonna blow these guys away with a grenade. It's not gonna hit him. Also not gonna hit this. Hopefully. Oh, it did hit that. Little damage to our guy there. Nothing too bad. There's a seed. Speaking of seeds, none of these guys has one. Okay.
Imperium. I am here to serve.
We're going to disable this guy. Okay. Do we armor break him? Or do we dislabel his ranged weapon? Armor break. Okay. And then we blast him. I didn't even see that I moved away from this guy. Okay.
Your command.
Blast him. Okay, that's 2 down.
Foe destroyed, Commander.
7 to go.
Yes, Commander.
Action point. Only does 3 damage. I thought we were doing 4. Yeah, it's 4. Okay. Let's do this over here. It's not going to kill him. Leaves him 8. Shot here with the bolter. Oh, I forgot to equip that bolter. I need to get our armor break bolter back on somebody. I keep forgetting to do that.
Ignore the wounds. We are the hammer.
Still point. He's got 3 shots. He'll be able to kill this guy easy enough.
As you command.
Alright, there's 4 out of 9.
For the golden throne.
5 left. Seed up the vent up there. Seed over here. Am I missing something? We should be out of combat rounds now. Did I... Is there a guy here I'm not seeing? Oh, that's this tree over here. Okay. That's why we're not out of combat rounds. Do we kill the tree now that we're here? It's going to bring in reinforcements. I mean, we might as well since we're here, right?
I am with you.
Okay, what do we get for the warp surge? Rift is opened. Well, they're a ways back. Got a couple of turns before we have to worry about them. Purple seed. Oh, that's a vent. That's a seed. Well, now we need to fight the tree because we're going to get hammered here anyway if we don't, so...
Advancing.
Let's just reload. Still doing okay for time. We're still at 10 turns, plus we have a couple more events that we have easy access to.
Onward, brothers. Today you
Oh
will
boy.
know my suffering.
that isn't spectacular. Oh, we didn't equip our crack grenades either. Boy, I'm just batting 1,000 on the old equipment, aren't I?
At your command.
Okay. Boy, this guy's what now? 38 health with 10 armor? 13? No, 10. 8 armor. 13 stun.
Here. I am with you.
Okay. We definitely need to strip some of that armor. He's got 7. This will put him to 4.
Focus fire.
He's vulnerable too. Nice.
Ready to serve. Time, sir.
Oh, he's gonna... Oh, man. He's gonna blast the heck out of us. I'm way too grouped up here.
Unleash me. Bring death. Empty.
Okay, get rid of that armor. I mean, the thing is he's got the Area 6 attack, which is just huge. I don't know if I can spread my guys out enough to withstand that or not. He's got 1 action point left. Do I put his shield up? We're going to get shot here, for sure. Or do I give him points so he can get a shield up? I think that's the right choice there. Because he doesn't have any armor right now. Okay, so he's going to put his shield up.
Wards activated.
And then if he's got it, we're going to click blinded and purge. Astral aim. It's out of range. Might be able to blow the bridge up. That way his melee attack's not a problem.
Taking position. See them fall, brothers.
Oh. Well, okay.
Enemy reinforcements.
I guess that's one way to deal with him. Was not expecting him to fall to his death. That was a good use of a grenade.
Target acquired.
Didn't account for a ranged kill, but still, well, that'll do. All right. So we're down to 9 turns. We're okay still. We have another vent up here. I saw another vent over here somewhere. Here. We're okay for vents. Oh, I didn't get the seat off of that guy. Shoot. Oh, bummer. Okay, well, that was a purple seed down the drain. Or 3 of them, actually. Wow, there's no cover around here. Well, let's do this. Okay, we're not going to be able to do that. Let's do this.
Advancing.
and then do that.
Brothers, I have marked our target.
Okay, they're all vulnerable. They all have vulnerable, and they all have no armor. He's doing good.
Yes, Commander. You will heal.
I'm probably shooting the guy with the plague cannon, aren't I? Yes. This guy has a bolter. He has a bolter as well. Yeah, I'm shooting the wrong guy. That's excellent. Here, because I think I have to reload. I don't. Get all three of them. Not going to be a kill. Okay. Librarian. Gonna get to here.
With me, my brothers.
Just gonna shoot this guy.
Armed and ready.
Maybe. Okay.
I fire for course.
Gonna take a little damage here. Okay, another warp rift. Great. He's got 2 rounds left.
As ordered.
Let's blast them closer. Get rid of those overwatches.
Death to the enemy.
Okay. And then what I'm going to do is see if I can hit this guy without killing him.
I take all.
And then we're going to let this guy
At your service.
get the kills so that he gets the will points.
Firing on target. Ammo depleted.
Okay, reload.
Reloaded.
Kill this guy. That gives us enough for another charged kill
No
zone.
demon shall avoid its fate. Yes.
Get up there and get that. Can't believe I didn't grab that seed. Well, I wasn't planning to kill him, to be honest. It's okay, so we're still at 9 turns. We have another group coming in over here. Yeah, I wasn't planning to kill that thing. I just thought I'd blow the bridge out so I couldn't cross it. I didn't know he was standing on it. Do we go after this tree? What's his thing? I don't remember. Blast area 6, deal 3 damage. Random boon. Enemies heal 2, mutate armor piercing. So yeah, we don't want to be too close to that because it goes right through your armor. Let's get up here. I don't know if working this tree is the right choice, but...
We bring...
Okay, that didn't need to be done, honestly.
We will not fail against this menace.
Couple of space marines.
We are the swords of
Couple of plague marines, that is. Okay. Back over here. Either one of those guys has... Neither one of them has a seed. Is he a champion? He is a champion. Let's kill him first. Oh, I don't have line of sight to him, I bet. Probably not gonna do any good.
Need ammo. Your orders? I am with you. I am his will. Empty.
Okay, let's reload. Oh, not him. He's got a shot.
Follow the Emperor! Need more rounds.
More shots.
Advancing.
He's okay for will points.
For Titan. Ammo depleted.
Okay.
That one! Kill him! Into the shadows. I am a fortress.
Pathing on these guys is a little messed up. He doesn't know how to get to us. Let's just get over here and
It will be
work
done.
the tree.
Death to the enemy.
I do know there's a statue there. I can maybe drop on it. But I've already burned through its armor, so I don't need to do that right now. Okay, reload.
Ready.
Just out of curiosity, can I hit it? Yes. Okay. He doesn't have the will points. See, this is the problem with going after these trees. Is they take so long to whittle down.
Weapon rearmed.
We're losing time here pretty bad, and we're only going to pick up another turn or two for doing it. 3 points per hit. 2 points per hit. I think we've got it softened up now to where we can next turn run in and get it, but still. Yeah, he needs to reload. Sorry. Not allowing me to reload there for some reason. 10, 5. That's one action. 2 in. Yeah.
We bring death.
Plus, we have to kill it with a ranged attack anyway.
For the Emperor.
Okay. Cybolt this guy. No, let's not cybolt him.
Eyes up. Need more rounds. The Titan. What is your will? I have sanctified my rounds. Opening fire. For Titan.
Taking way too long.
Empty. This one will.
Reload.
Rearm.
Okay, that's a kill. One enemy's left. Apparently that counted as 3. I don't know. Got 6 turns. What do we got here? The apothecary. Do I have line of sight from here? Doesn't look like it. Do from here though.
Yes. Firing on target. For the Emperor. I must sanctify my rounds. I see you, worm! I have armored down that useless thing! So... barely a scratch.
Another warp surge. What the heck? Really? A new bloom spawn has emerged. Well, that's quite the thing. Good grief. Are you kidding me? Alright, these guys are range what? Range 15, deal 2 damage, inflict weaken, and armor break 1. Oh my goodness. There's so many of them. What's this thing? Same thing. Is this the same? It's just more hit points? Oh, no, this one's different. It's pinned. Is this thing doing anything? Oh yeah, of course it is. Okay. Do we just run? I mean, we are in deep trouble. I think we just get away from all of this. This is way too much. All right, so where's our librarian? He has enough to teleport us again, right? He does. So we're gonna move him to here. This is the spreader here. I think we can get through there. I think that's a window. Or we just drop on the... There's one there. There's one over here. We can buy 2 extra turns in there if we need them. Let's get everybody over here.
We travel unseen paths. Enemies near. Weapons ready.
That's just too much. I can't deal with a whole nother brood spawn. Not in the time that we have.
Just look at the vile thing. Show it no mercy.
Yeah, I don't plan to.
Shudders below. Be swift, Commander. The enemy attempts to intervene.
Did we get all of our... We still need one more enemy with a... Still need one more enemy with a ranged attack. Okay. First thing is first. We are getting that seed. Where's our apothecary?
I am here to serve.
Can you get it from here? No, he's gonna have to move in. All right, that's fine. We're ready to drop. You drop right here. Okay, we're gonna get the seed.
Yes, Commander.
That's not him. Where's our apothecary?
Your command. What is your will? Yes, Commander.
There we go. Take the seed. That gives us 3. Even if we don't get any others.
Bloom seed excised.
Okay. Where is...
Standing ready.
Yep. Need to kill zone. Get as many of these guys as you can. But make sure you get the tree. That's everybody right there. Warp charge it.
Focus fire!
Okay. Let's reload. Okay. My gosh, he's got 30. Him, we need to blast his head off. I don't have the, okay, we need to kill this guy. Don't have enough for Psychic Onslaught, do I? If I walk away from him, yeah, I'm going to take the hit. Do I have another grenade anywhere? Yes. So I need to get my guys up against the tree. Ooh, did that hurt him? I thought he was out of the range, out of the area. Yeah. Okay. Now,
At your service.
still not going to get him up against that tree, am I? Five turns is enough to take the tree down. Okay. Malchus. We don't have any action points. We do still need to get one ranged kill for our glorious deed.
Yes, Commander.
We're gonna have to kill this guy probably. Oh, he could
Resists my will. Reloaded.
Okay, we're going to need to play our card here. Need more action points on him, and he'll give... Oh, he doesn't have any will points, does he? Oh, that's not him. This is...
Yeah.
He's not got enough to give anything away. Oh, but if he gets that kill, he will. Because it's two will points to do this. So let's give him to him. Make sure he gets this kill. That puts him at 5.
Death to the enemy. Reload required. Armed and ready.
3 left. This will be 2 left. Okay.
Another one.
Has
down.
1 left. He's going to get in here. He's going to bash the tree. Oh, he has 2 left. I need to be able to do something about him. And my guaranteed crits to disable his head. Neither one of them has enough action points to do it. Or enough,
here.
Whip points is what I was trying to say. He's out.
What is your will?
He doesn't have enough AP anyway.
I am here to serve.
We're gonna take a hit.
It will be done.
We're gonna take a hit from that guy, and there's not much we can do about it. Oh, those are melee hits.
Get down!
Okay, you need to give him action points. Who's out? He's out. He's out. Can he get over here? He can. Might as well do a point of damage to it.
Go wounded!
Okay, he needs to get in. He's out too.
Resists my will.
And then he needs to get against the tree.
On the way. Yeah!
He needs to get against the tree. Okay.
Feel my wrath.
We're gonna be able to kill her next turn. We have to. We're gonna have to survive one turn here.
Behold,
We're gonna be okay though. He's gonna spew all over us. Let's gonna get those guys. Yeah. That's okay. That's okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. A little bit of damage there. We're all right.
spare them nothing. I shall return.
You're too late.
I sense the enemy converging. Prepare to engage.
Nope. You guys are too late. What's this though? Warp surge. So enemies gain mutations. I don't care. This is over.
Ready to serve.
You're gonna take a hit. 1 point of damage. We can live with the point of damage. Get on this.
Vengeance!
Well, not even gonna take a point of damage.
Feel the might of my sword.
He is, though. Do we want the librarian to finish it? I think we do. He still needs a few more.
Dicron.
He could take the point of damage. Why don't we do that? I don't think he needs to side bolt.
Yes, Commander.
In fact... Oh, he's not even in the thing. Okay.
Empty.
Is he hurt? A couple of our guys are hurt. It's fine.
For Titan!
Okay, and let's let the librarian get the kill.
Your orders.
And that'll do it. Well, I don't feel like we did very good with the seeds.
Warp disturbances have abated. Initiating teleport.
See you guys. All right. Well, let's see what we did. We got three purple seeds, which is enough. All right, got our glorious deed done. We're up to 6 requisition. Nothing in the armory because the Grandmaster's closed it on us again because he's a big baby. All right. No level ups this time, but that's okay. We're our librarian's actually really up in a nice spot. He's already up to level 5, sneaking up on 6. So I think I'm really happy with how he's progressed over the last few missions. All right, guys, and I think that's going to do it for this episode. We are not going to be able to make another. We barely made this one. But we'll start kind of getting back towards the center of the map next time. And we will, next time, I think, probably be working on getting the Codex Toxicus done, which we might actually be able to get a Reaper killed before the next Grandmaster's report. Who knows? I don't know. We'll see. But that's a question for next time. But if you've enjoyed this episode, do me a big favor, hit that like button. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to my channel. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.